This has to be a YN. Here we go. Wait, shit, I thought I saved it. Where the fuck is it? Here it is. I was about to go into something else. I'm staying locked in. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Lock the fuck in right now. Let's go. Let's go. This isn't one of those live streams where people sit and click and respond to chats, okay? I'm allowing myself to, I'm asking for any sort of ancient spirit of any ethereal realm to come possess me. Speak through me. No, don't actually. Any spirits are listening, don't do that. Actually, what the fuck am I talking about? I probably got something bad in there. Some retard demon. Some demon that like possessed some fucking mentally disabled kid in Tyler, Texas that stabbed his teacher in like 2007. That demon, they gave that kid the electric chair. They killed him. That demon went out of his body and went into me. A demon that only possesses the retarded. All right, here we go. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching. This video is titled Bobby's Hot Disney Chicks. You guys ready? I'm warning you now to exit out. You ready? This is on YouTube. This is an unlisted link with 12 views that someone found. And I think they've been talking to this guy. I'm not really sure how it worked, but here we go. Okay, thanks for
Hello and welcome to the video, Disney's Hottest Chicks, My Sweet 16.
Yep, that's where we are. Now you know the video. I'm allowing you to click off now if you want. All right, here we go.
Hello and welcome to the video, Disney's Hottest Chicks, My Sweet 16. Little disclaimer before we get started.
Yep.
I am a normal human male.
Yep, normal, very normal.
And each of the things about each girl, it would be under the right circumstances, not under the reality. Most of these young ladies in these Disney films are teenagers.
Hey, he's got the horns going. Really incredible stuff. And he has is that the Playboy bunny, but it's a mouse? Is it like a Disney Playboy? Do I not have the right ID on that? What is this in the video? Isn't that the Playboy bunny, but it's a mouse? And he's talking about 16-year-old girls. But he put a disclaimer at the very beginning, thank God, because we all thought he might have been a freak. That in fact, he's a very normal man.
I picture anything sexual that I would want to do with them.
Full disclaimer, I mean, if you have to say up top, before you say something, full disclosure, I'm normal. What you're about to say is going to incriminate you, possibly, and land you in federal prison. So just know that.
If they were real.
If you don't have any friends, and
our teenagers.
I'll tell you, I'll be your friend right now and let you know. If you can't use that as a preface for anything, or you're going to prison. Not jail, prison. They're gonna lock you up. They're gonna lock you up for good. Okay, pal? Okay, buddy?
I picture anything sexual that I would want to do with them, if they were real, as not as teenagers, but as adult women, unmarried.
Right. Wait, did he say unmarried?
Adult women, unmarried. And
so he's letting you know he's not a home wrecker. He just wants to fuck 16-year-olds. Not if they're, obviously, if they've been ordained by a minister in a court of their choosing, and the city recognizes them in a lawful marriage, he wouldn't come near a 16-year-old girl, but...
as a normal male, there are certain things that I find about their looks, their bodies, and their personalities that are major turn-ons for me individually as a normal male. Okay, we are going to look at
So he's going to This is as far as I got in the video when it was briefly posted before the guy took it down. But the video kind of goes something like this. He's going to go through every 16-year-old princess and I guess describe his fantasy. There's a Snow White. I don't think... I'll Google it real quick. Let's see. I used to be carried in the arms of pedophiles. How old is Snow White? Snow White is 14 years old in the movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I want to zoom in here so you guys can see. I ain't fudging. According to Disney canon, Snow White is considered 14 years old in the movie. Now, why that's important is you can't go off of sight alone with a cartoon. Guys like him are into the lore of it. It's what makes them bust ropes. They need a backstory, a fable, a yarn to be spun. They need a woman in distress. They know. Snow White was thought to be 14 in the film. The prince was 31. Jesus. All right, well. I mean, it was a different time. Even though I bet if you went back to that time, people behaved exactly the same. So probably nothing's changed in terms of the way people privately think.
Disney ladies, in order of the movie that they were in, starting with 1937's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. On the left-hand side of the photo, not a real good likeness of her, that's more of a modern drawing. But in the 1937 or updated version of the movie, she is an attractive young woman. On the right-hand side of this picture, I found a picture of her a little more sexualized, a little bit more grown up. I picture her being at least 18 in that photo, which means she's legal for sex. She's a sweet young lady.
Wait, what did he say?
At least 18 in that photo, which means she's legal for sex.
Oh, God.
She's a sweet young lady. Very pleasant. But in that picture on the right, she's got one hell of a body. One more thing about Snow White.
Fuck, this video is awesome. This rules so much. Jesus. I don't know what the Martin and the Coys is. Anybody know what this is? This lady, Martin and the Coys? Man, he's really horned up for the old Disney stuff, huh? This guy's been beating his meat to like Steamboat Willie and shit. Like an animation of just a mouse going down a river. Unbelievable find here.
Similar to her is that I break for brunettes. Brunettes I find to be the sexiest women on the planet.
I can't believe this isn't like a Greg Turkington, Tim and Eric like on cinema thing that went too far. This
and that is Grace Martin from the Martins and McCoys 1946, which was a featurette in the movie Make Mine Music. Now, being a backwoods country boy myself, I'm obviously going to go for a backwoods country girl. And as you can see in the picture there on the right, she's got one hell of a body. And just my kind of girl. It's unfortunate that where I live, there are no hillbilly girls. Next up, our third Disney chick would be Cinderella.
Oh, fuck. Look at the jugs. Look at the jugs on this bitch. Holy shit. Look at her fucking huge tits. Look at the huge cans. People are using AI for this and this alone. Hate to break it to everybody. Look at them jugs. Well, I mean, at least he, I don't know. She looks pretty. I bet he put in the Midjourney app. He said Cinderella, 18 years old, huge cans. Or he put Cinderella, legal age, giant knockers. Something like that.
1950. Her likeness in the movie poster there on the left-hand side of what you're seeing. Mm-hmm. She's not all that attractive, but in the movie I remember her being so kind and so sweet to everyone she came into contact with, even those who treated her badly. Now, as a normal guy, the right-hand picture is how I picture her after she gets divorced from Prince Charming, and she notices me and I get a chance to enjoy that body and her wonderful personality. Number 4 on our list is Alice, on the right-hand side.
Yeah, love getting a chance to enjoy that body. Let me tell you, if she gave me a chance, if she gave me the world's smallest window, I would seize it into the moon. If she gave me a chance. Look at this. I mean, this is a... Allison, what? Come on, man. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, hold on. We have to do this. How old is Alice in Wonderland? She's 7. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Please. I hope this isn't like one of the more graphic ones. I hope he goes. And I warned everybody before we were watching this. This is one of the Glengarry leads, okay? This can't just fall in the hands of any Tom, Dick, or Jane. Jesus Christ.
She's just a little girl. Number 4 on our list is Alice. On the right-hand side, she's just a little girl. But she's all grown up on the picture on the right.
Mm-hmm.
And one hell of a Disney vixen who we could have a pretty good time with. We are up to number 5.
Probably have pretty good. Fuck. Oh, God. Little Mermaid, okay.
On our Disney chicks, and we have Ariel. Picture in the center, she's just a young girl, so she's not legal. I picture her on the far right being legal, probably about 19 there. And she's grown into one heck of a good-looking woman.
Imagine being like, yeah, you see this photo of this little girl I took at the park? Well, I like to imagine her of age and grown up and wed to yours truly. Now, but, I should have prefaced before I confided that into you, that I'm a very normal guy. And, I'm imagining children grown up and what I could possibly do, given the opportunity to have a chance at their body. Someone let this guy know. You don't have to imagine children grown up. Children have grown up and are of age now. So you don't have to use your fantasy in that way. You don't have to imagine a kid as an adult. If you have to imagine a kid as an adult to get hard, here's what I suggest you do. If you get the opportunity, you should kill yourself. That's just me. Russ Cole was speaking through me right there. If you get the opportunity, you should kill yourself. You should hang yourself in your garage. This is dark shit right here.
As is the case with most of our Disney women, number 6 is Belle, and as is the case, most of these Disney women.
By the way, I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding. He's a nice young man. He shouldn't do that.
Women I like, and not only are attractive ladies.
I'm hoping this is a fucking joke, by the way. I hope to God this is a joke.
But they have great personalities.
No, exactly, my puppy. Never kill yourself. Never. Ever. And never apologize for who you are. Damn it. Never apologize. Be you. Shine on, you crazy diamond.
I think that Belle is...
Shine on, you crazy pedophile. What am I going to do? Am I supposed to stop everyone from being a pedophile? I won't encourage it. That's my... that's Scout's honor right there. I'm never going to encourage a pedophile to be a pedophile. Never going to do that, but this is just normal guy stuff. You probably think normal guy stuff is like watching Barstool or football or having consensual sex with your wife. Nope. Normal guy stuff is fantasizing about small cartoon children being grown up with big tits.
Probably one of the most virtuous women in all of Disney history.
The fact that he's getting off to their morality too, like he's attracted to certain traits of their personality is making it actually worse. It's the sweeter he tries to make it, the worse it gets. You wish he was just like a sick freak with his tongue hanging down to the floor, which he is, behind that wall of, well, I could. Alice in Wonderland, I imagine if she's 7 in the movie, but if she grew up and developed properly and was of legal age, and I myself was a normal man who was of legal age, I would fancy we go to church and we take communion, and when we drive home, maybe after a Sunday nap, we fornicate with one another. That's just the fantasy of a normal guy. Me, the normal man.
She's certainly a nice lady. She's attractive. And I couldn't really ruin her wonderfulness by posing a much older, sexier photo of her. And she looks pretty good in this one. She's very pretty. And she's got a nice rack. Up to number 7 on our Hot Disney Chicks.
God damn it.
And what can I say?
God damn it.
Jasmine's got it going on. The only thing that she has as a downside that most of the other Disney ladies don't have as much is she has a bad temper. But I think if you treat a woman right, then you won't see that temper come out. And Jasmine, I think, under the right circumstances.
Why is he imagining himself in a relationship with them, by the way? Why is he imagining, when he's fantasizing, why is he imagining them telling him to take out the trash? Or them getting in a fight on the way home from a dinner party? Dude, just nut and move on with the day. This guy, his fantasies are the equivalent of like smoking DMT and living 9 different lives before you wake up.
As an adult woman, not a young girl, would be very easy to treat right. And of course, then she would respond back to you appropriately. And yeah, Jasmine's definitely a hottie. And I know that there are those who are...
Damn, there is no woman left. There's no stone left unturned here. He has found every piece of pussy Disney has ever put in theaters. I have no idea. I don't remember there being a lady in Hunchback of Notre Dame. All I remember is the big disgusting guy.
Are indoctrinated Christians who are...
Wait. He's talking about Christianity.
Jasmine's definitely a hottie. And I know that there are those who are indoctrinated Christians who have the erroneous idea that me being a 59-year-old man and desiring these young ladies 18.
No. Did he just say he was 59?
Me being a 59-year-old man, erroneous idea that me being a 59-year-old man and desiring these young ladies 18 to say 29 is
not older than 29. So in this fantasy, he's still a bit of a DiCaprio. He's like, at 30, Alice in Wonderland, she's spoiled goods. Listen, as soon as the Little Mermaid turns 30, I'm throwing her back in the sea. Fuck you, bitch. Take a hike. Take a swim. Go back down there with your little Caribbean crab friend and play the bongos. Take a hike, bitch. Jesus. God help, man. What's the Werner Herzog autobiography title? God against man and every man against himself, or every man against... Every man for himself and God against all. It's a good title. By the way, apparently I didn't know he lives in LA. But just because he fell in love with a woman here, it's not because of Hollywood. And he walks around on foot all the time with a canteen. He refuses to have a phone. He says when you walk on foot, the world will present itself to you. Very strange. Anyway, let's get back to the pedophile who just doxed his age here.
Check! We got
Oh shit! That was a Barstool clip I had loaded up, which I'm gonna get. We're gonna get to the Barstool stuff later, which is more sickening to me than this video.
Is inappropriate. Well, another sexy chick, Aaliyah, said that age ain't nothing but a number, and it really isn't. Just because in your Christianity you fell into the false idea that a 29-year-old girl and a 59-year-old man couldn't be together doesn't make it right.
Do you think that's the thing we're really mad at? A 30-year age gap between like a 30 and a 60-year-old? You think that's what? That's your point of contention? Is that you imagine them? You go, well, yeah, I imagine little kids when they're 18 to 29, and then so in the argument you were saying, well, in this fantasy, you're choosing 29, right? So we're several layers removed from reality, which is you thinking about a cartoon child.
It's just an erroneous idea from dumbass indoctrination of Christianity. So anyway, number 8, I think we are.
Dude, he's a Bill Maher religious guy.
It's just an erroneous idea from dumbass indoctrination of Christianity. So anyway, number 8, I think we are. We have Esmeralda. Not a really great picture of her, but one of the things besides her obvious body.
I kind of love how smug he is, by the way.
That stands out to me.
Speaking sort of like an academic about being a pedophile.
The way she treated
the erroneous presumption that she's not of age is.
I'm not exactly.
Well, dear, it's just it's absurd.
But I am a bit of an outcast, and it's always been my dream that a beautiful woman like Esmeralda would treat me as well as she treated him. I would say that Esmeralda has some of the best character of any Disney woman. I believe we are up to number 9, and that is Jane Porter. Now, I think the thing that really did it for me as far as Jane
you, my
goes
puppy.
Is
well, she's a
English
woman.
Accent.
Isn't she a woman?
I love a female English accent. But as you can see in the picture.
Let me see. How old is Jane in Tarzan? Now I'm confused because I watched it as a kid and I thought she was like a old maid in Tarzan. Jane Porter, the female lead in Tarzan of the Apes, is between 18 and 20 years old in the novel. Okay. That's the best one so far. At least it's not, a 7-year-old.
On the right, she's grown into quite an attractive young woman. We are up to number 10 in our Disney ladies, our hot Disney chicks.
He kind of skips over the women that are of age. Breezed right by Jane. Right by her. He's not nowhere. Alice in Wonderland, on the other hand, he spent several minutes.
And I'm saying
it's been quite a while.
Princess Kidda, I hope I pronounced her name right, is definitely a 10. Given the circumstances, if she was a real woman,
underrated movie,
all the circumstances were right,
really good,
I would bang the crap out of her.
God damn it.
If she was a real woman and all the circumstances were right, I would bang the crap out of her.
If she was real, if she was a real woman, I'd fuck her. Just drawing stick figures. Well, look at this woman here. If she was animated, would you, if this cartoon drawing was before you right now, would you not, sir, who amongst us would not fuck it? Who amongst us, if she so happened to be into 59-year-old guys who are outcasts and have been rejected their whole life? What an erroneous presumption that not every man would fuck this cartoon. If this cartoon child was grown up and was of age and did consent to sex, who amongst us wouldn't fuck a cartoon? Who amongst us?
Plus, I remember her being a nice lady as well. Now, some people, when they see number 11 here, Colette, would be like, why do you find her attractive? Well, briefly, I would just say she reminds me of my second wife, which is now ex-wife. The French thing, of course. Her accent is amazing.
That's just
and
a
I
woman.
certainly have some fantasies of what I would do with her in that kitchen if we were just her and I and no one else was around. Number 12 on our list of hot Disney chicks, Princess Tiana.
Princess and the Frog?
Now, the picture on the left is what she looks like in the movie, and pretty girl. And
Dude, they've been making this DEI shit for a while, huh? 2009 this movie came out. What if I start going on a whole rant about how like white people are being replaced while we're watching a pedophile fuck review? I'm like, this is bullshit. He should be jacking off to white kids, not black. They're programming the brains to have us bred out. They want our breed to die. No, but they've been doing this. What did they make her black in 2009? That must have caused quite the tsunami of hate. I didn't know they've been doing that
hard
this
worker,
long.
great character. On the right hand,
Everyone knows historically in The Princess and the Frog is voiced by a black, and the princess herself is white. Who's the voice of the frog? I'm going to look that up. If they made the frog white and the princess a black lady, I'm going to be pissed off right now. Aniki Noni Rose is Tiana, who's the black princess. Now, is that old white fuck next to her? Is that the John Musker? Is he the voice of the frog? It doesn't say underneath. Who's the voice of the frog? Hold on. It doesn't say underneath. I'm sure it's him, though. Wow, Oprah Winfrey is in it. Wait, is Keith David the frog? Doesn't say, it just says voice. God damn it. It's got to be Keith David, though. He's like one of the most prolific guys. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The point is that this is a bunch of DI bullshit. And I won't stand for it.
inside, it's her a bit reimagined as a hot, sexier, and more adult woman who, with her charm and her beauty and her body, would make a great partner, full-term or long-term, short-term, I mean short-term or long-term. She's definitely a hot lady, and you know what, color is not a thing for me. As long as you're a good woman, I don't care what nationality you are. Of course, I would require you to speak English. Number 13. 13 is one of my favorite numbers.
Guys, race is not important for him. Guys, race is no issue for him. As long as you are underage and he can imagine you of age, that's all he needs.
Is Rapunzel. Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, I am fully aware that most of these ladies are teenagers, but I would like to picture her as a grown woman, at least 18.
Fair, you got me, Bent P. That is pretty funny. I'm acting like Disney's been pro-white has been pro-black for too long. I'm like, and why are there black people in Song of the South? They've been trying to replace us since their early 40s. The hell's going on? You telling me a white guy can't sing about bluebirds on his shoulder? Ridiculous.
And the picture on the
Absurd.
right there.
Erroneous assumption that a bluebird cannot be on my shoulder. Erroneous assumption that a white man could not sing zippity doo dah, zippity day. My oh my, it's good to be gay. Those probably were the lyrics coming from woke Disney back then. They did change them for the box office ratings. I'm sure it was pro-homosexual, and the whole movie the black agenda is all over Song of the South. I'm sick of it. I'm boycotting Song of the South. I won't watch it. It's racist against white people. Song of the South is racist against white people, and it's disgusting. I won't stand for it.
Fine-looking woman. And those of you who look at sexualized Disney character stuff online.
A white Latino from Brazil played the frog, according to Wolfman Jeff. Bruno Campos. There you go. White, and again, look, they're whitewashing Latinos. They want to get a white passing Latino because it's a wolf in sheep's clothing sort of thing. It's what they're doing. They pull the rug out from under whites every which way, and it's disgusting.
I'm sure you've seen the video of
Anyway,
her
back to the pedophile.
giving a blowjob. Getting down to the...
Whoa, what? He's like, Tangled, the movie Tangled. You know what I'd like to get tangled up in is the child princess in the movie if once she turns 18. So this is I don't know. I mean, it's it's all bad. I'm not even gonna guess anymore.
But I would like to picture her as a grown woman, at least 18.
Well, he says the age.
Is Rapunzel. Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, I am fully aware that most of these ladies are teenagers. But I would like to picture her as a grown woman, at least 18. And the picture on the right there, fine-looking woman. Mm-hmm. And those of you who look at sexualized Disney character stuff online, I'm sure you've seen the video of her giving a blowjob. Getting down to the bottom of the list here in our 16 hot Disney chicks, and number 14 is Princess Merida. Hope I said her name right. Now the actual one there on the left, I don't find her attractive at all.
Sorry, Jack. Sorry.
But the more grown-up version,
I'll leave you guys out of it. I'll give you
one hot little Scandinavian chick.
This is from
Speaking
Brave?
of hot Scandinavian
God damn
chicks, number 15, Princess Anna.
I just realized he's ranking them, by the way. He's really thought this over.
Chicks, number 15, Princess Anna.
Come on, everybody's seen the video.
Look at her there on the right-hand side. Is that not one hot, attractive female? To be honest, I'm not all that attracted to her sister. She doesn't have the personality that Anna has, and she doesn't have the body that Anna has. And for me, personality and body, and also Anna's got a sense of humor. Three great traits in a woman. Okay, number 16.
It's like watching a guy dig his own grave, and everyone's screaming, "Stop! Stop! Stop!" and he just keeps digging deeper and deeper and deeper. He won't. He's dug to the center of the earth. He's at the Earth's core right now. He won't stop. He's gonna come out on the other side in China, speaking Mandarin on Red Note, turning them into pedophiles.
From Big Hero 6.
Wait, isn't that the mom? That's an aunt. Okay, we're getting into MILF territory a little bit. Maybe this guy isn't such a bad egg. Aunt Cass from the movie Big Hero 6?
Aunt Cass. Number 16. From Big Hero 6, Aunt Cass. Okay, come on. On the right-hand side there, are you not seeing what I'm seeing? I could do some seriously fun stuff with her if she wanted to on that counter. Okay, we are up to honorable mentions.
Seriously fun stuff. And of course, there are honorable mentions. We have a Goofy movie. At this point, it's a dog. I don't even know what's going on, man.
And our first honorable mention.
It's a dog woman.
Now keep in mind, I realize in the left-hand...
She is in high school, I think, in the movie, right?
Inside there, bottom left, she's a little girl.
Oh, right. Yeah, she actually looks like that.
She's at least 18 there on the right.
I've been looking at so many... I've just been looking at the boobs, honestly, immediately. Which is what he wants you to do. So I wasn't even looking over here. Well, also the books are hiding the tits here. This one's very deceiving. This is a girl in high school. Obviously, anybody watching right now thinks this is one of the most disgusting things they've ever seen. This is Roxanne, 1995, a Goofy movie. Let's hear his explanation for the seriously fun stuff we might engage in.
Now keep in mind, I realize in the left-hand side there, bottom left, she's a little girl. But she's at least 18 there on the right. And, yeah. If she was a real woman... Trust me, her and I could have some fun. I have...
Trust me. Trust me. Guys, trust me on this one. You're going to want to trust me on this one. Just take my word for it. I'd have some serious fun with this broad.
I have 3 more honorable mentions.
This is insane. This is clearly like a 6-year-old girl, probably.
At number 2 on our honorable mentions is Violet from The Incredibles.
Oh, come on,
On
man.
the left, she's just a skinny little girl. But she's certainly not skinny or little.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. He walked me up to the edge and I fell off. Fuck you. I'm done. I'm sick of this guy. Actually, I fucking hate him now. He's pissing me the fuck off.
In the picture on the right, she's
Fuck you.
grown up to at least 18, which makes her legal. Our third on the list of honorable mentions is Sergeant Calhoun from Wreck-It Ralph.
You know how I know he's a pedophile, by the way? He's gone through every cartoon and he hasn't listed Jessica Rabbit. Hasn't listed her. If you're not going to list Jessica Rabbit, fuck you. Done. Lock him up, throw away the key, it's done.
I don't know what it is other than her chest.
Don't dox him, Ben
that
P.
I like about her.
Be calm.
I mean, she is a
We don't do that. We
woman.
stay legal.
But she did become a little bit of a softie, I believe, toward the end of the movie.
I don't even know what this
that might have been the thing that endeared her to me. Lastly, on our list overall, and on our list of honorable mentions, is Moana. On the left, she's a little girl, basically. But she has grown into a vibrantly sexy woman. In the picture there on the right. And of course, under the right circumstances for both of us, and that's the same with any of the girls on this list. Va va voom, we can have some fun, girl. Hopefully you enjoyed this little run through of basically the 20 hottest Disney women in my mind.
Thanks for watching. Now, please consider watching more of my videos, shorts, and community tab posts. That was uploaded for the public's consumption. And then it was unlisted. And their profile picture is a Confederate flag. I shit you not. Their YouTube profile picture is a fucking Confederate flag. God damn it, man. I'm going to prove it to you. I'm not going to show the username, but I'll prove it to you right now. This is that is the profile picture they have on YouTube. Is Johnny Rebel, the rebel flag. The old stars and bars themselves. That's one of those ones where it just you go, how can does it just keep going? And it does. It never ends. It never stops. Somehow they're also as the South will rise again type of guy. And once again, don't make the erroneous assumption that a normal man doesn't think the South will rise again and wants to don't assume a normal man doesn't want to bring back slavery. Did the music shift to kind of dark synth at the end? Jack says yes, it was a Skinemax soft porn music. Amazing. Okay, we gotta lighten the I can't believe we just did that. I need like a Jesus. I don't even know, man. I don't know. I feel so lost right now. I feel like I just woke up in a boat after a storm and my mast is everywhere. There's ropes all over the place. My compass is busted and I don't know damn north because of the clouds. I can't look up at the starry firmament.